Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you back to Scott Carpenter Field here in Boulder, Colorado for the series conclusion this afternoon between your Colorado Buffaloes and the Air Force Falcons. I am Balin Weisup, alongside me Matt Spivak. We thank you for choosing ScoBuff Sports this beautiful Sunday. These two teams met yesterday for games 1 and 2, where the Falcons were able to grab 2 wins, taking game 1 by a score of 9-1, and were able to post up 15 runs in game 2, winning it 15-8. Matt, safe to say the Buffaloes need a lot of improvement. They got good as early in the season, just exhibition games. But what do you want to see from the Buffaloes today?
Yeah, yesterday the pitching was probably one of the biggest weaknesses for the Buffs. In that first game, they didn't hit too well either. Bats woke up in that second game, as you said, posted 8 runs. So if the pitching can really get dialed in and just hit in the zone. Way too many walks yesterday. I wasn't here for that second game. I'm assuming it was a lot of walks as well.
Yep.
So yeah, if that pitching can get dialed in, I think these bats will be fine and we can make this a competitive game.
Yeah, so Colorado going with a similar strategy that they did games 1 and 2 early on in the season, these fall ball games just for exhibition. It's a good time to get a ton of different pitchers on the mound. So Colorado expected to go with 7 different arms on the mound today. Starting pitcher, Junior Vice President Nathan Hoffman. He's expected to go the first 2, and then they have 6 other arms waiting the bullpen to go the rest of the 9 innings. Scott, never mind, actually. Richie Biberoche, the freshman, is going to get the start on the mound. Not quite sure what I was looking at there, but still, Buffalo's still going with the same technique of getting a lot of different arms on the mound. So we will begin here soon when we come back on ScoBuff Sports for first pitch here at Scott Carpenter Park. There's no hitting coaches, nothing. This team is fully ran by Senior President Andrew Garcia and Junior Vice President Nathan Hoffman. So we saw in Game 1 yesterday, they were all suited up. Both were in the hitting lineup. But then in Game 2, they both took off their jerseys and acted as managers in Game 2. They had first and third base coaches when Colorado was hitting, and they are responsible for making the lineups and probably will be for the majority of this fall ball season. So, Matt, how do you think that changes a team when the managers or players on the team as well?
Yeah, I mean, it's just more stuff for, like you said, Andrew Garcia and Nathan Hoffman to be thinking about while they're out there on the field playing. They got to be thinking about making pitching changes or making substitutions for later innings. So it's definitely harder on them, and then on the rest of the team as well. Just not having a coaches as guidance and just to someone to look up to and someone who that they know what they're doing and they know the plays and it just makes your life so much easier as a player. So it's a challenge, but I think the president and vice president are doing the best that they can. They're doing a great job, and let's see if this game can be a little bit more competitive.
Yeah. Hoffman and Garcia both not in the lineup here. They might come in as reserves later, but right now in the starting 9 batting lineup, which we'll get to next inning, their name's not on it. So we prepare us for first pitch. Here's Kinder stepping into the box. Richie Biberos for the Buffaloes on the bump here for Game 3 of Falcons and Buffaloes. First pitch. High and upstairs for ball 1. Kinder in the leadoff spot games 1 and 2 yesterday. Swung on the second pitch foul.
Yeah, quick observation real quick. As of right now, we do not have an umpire behind the plate. There is an umpire who is not dressed right behind the pitcher, and that is the only one we have on the field for right now.
Here's a 1-1. Fouled off. Kinder did not get a base knock yesterday in this 2 games. Did get hit by pitch 3 times, though. 2 strikes. Fouled off again. That was one thing the Falcons did a very good job of yesterday, was taking Buffalo's pitchers very deep into counts. I think that's what tired Buffalo's pitching, what really made some long innings yesterday. Biberos, 2 strikes on Kinder. Swing and a miss there, 1 up, 1 down. Good start there for the Buffaloes.
Yeah, that was a great pitch right there. He had thrown him 2 straight fastballs and then came in with that breaking ball, totally fooled him.
Now I'll bring up Nick St. George. Falcons going to some consistency in their lineup. St. George hit in the 2-hole both games 1 and 2. First pitch, ball 1. St. George had a tremendous game 2 yesterday. Collected 5 hits, 4 singles, and a double. Pitch upstairs.
With 4 RBIs as well, huh?
Yeah, very, very good day for
pretty productive.
St. George. From Biberos. Upstairs. 3 balls, no strikes. That'll hit the zone.
Still a hitter's count for St. George here. He's looking for his pitch.
3-1 at the head. Not a good sight. Biberos lost it.
Yeah, as a hitter, that's not what you want on a 3-1 count.
Came in high to the head. We believe it hit him on the helmet.
St. George taking his time right now, favoring that neck.
Third base coach telling Air Force to stay in the dugout. St. George will walk over to first. Biberos is doing a good job with controlling his pitches so far his first 2 at-bats, so that one just slipped away. See if we can get back on track there. Air Force will have a runner on for Slaughter. And Nick St. George will exit the game here. Pinch runner coming in at first. We'll try to get the name of that runner soon. All right. we resume here. Here is Slaughter up to the plate now. Pinch runner on first. One out here in the top of the first. Called ball one. Beautiful weather today here at Scott Carpenter Park. Once again, just perfect fall ball weather. Falcons take their lead at first. Swung on over to left field. Jared Walsh makes the grab. 2 outs now here in the first for Knox.
That was a hard hit ball there by Slaughter. Just unfortunate it was hit right at that left fielder Walsh for out number 2.
Carson Knox here batting cleanup. Hit cleanup in games 1 and 2 as well. Had a single in game 2 and 2 hits in game 1. Two RBIs on the day. Here's Knox, 2 down, runner on first. First pitch swung on, tattooed foul. Pitch inside. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Carson Knox. Infield ready. Pitch upstairs. Say besides that little hit by pitch, this has been a good inning so far here from Richie Bibero, something we didn't necessarily see in the first 2 games. Knox, sharp hit over to third. I believe that is a foul ball. Hit on a line there. Elon Schwartz playing the hot corner for the Buffaloes today. Knox will see another one. 2 strikes. Two. Inside. Now full count here to Carson Knox. 2 outs. Another thing Buffalo struggled with. And they could get 2 outs, but just had some long innings. First games 1 and 2 is getting that 3rd out so critical. Here's 2 strikes. Can they capitalize? Runner goes. Swing and a miss there. That will close it. 2 strikeouts for Biberosh in the first. We go to the bottom of the frame to beat your Colorado Buffaloes hitters when we come back. welcome you back here to Scott Carpenter Park for the bottom of the first here. On leadoff for your Colorado Buffaloes, senior Mason Bailey playing center field tonight. He hit in the 9-hole in game 1, went 1 for 2 with a single. Also had a stolen base to his name. On the mound for the Air Force Falcons, Caleb Gooden, who's working as a two-way player. In game 2 yesterday, hit a 3-run home run in the first, collected 5 RBIs for the Falcons. So here we get to see him on the bump. First pitch fouled off. Here's a 0-1 to Bailey.
Yeah, if you're Air Force, having a guy like Gooden is so valuable. Someone who can really hit and pitch for you.
Mm-hmm. Good movement on that one, fouled off. Reports Nick St. George back into the game after getting hit by that pitch, playing catcher for the Falcons. Good to see him back in. Here's 2 strikes on Bailey. That one nearly touches him inside. Bryce Smith on deck. That one right down the pipe. That will be shot up the middle. Shortstop cannot make the play. Sauter cannot get there. Infield hit for the Buffaloes. Leadoff man is on. That will bring up Bryce Smith as he will meet the Buffaloes lineup here. Bryce Smith's up to the plate. Jared Walsh, a sophomore, on deck with Cole Wayne in the cleanup spot, the junior at DH. That was Charlie Leash, Tyler Thime, and closing out Nathan Tunth, Elon Schwartz, and Thomas Klein. Here's Smith, runner on first.
Yeah, that was a great piece of hitting by Bailey there. Found himself behind in the count, able to stay back on that breaking ball and drive that right back up the middle where you want it.
Smith will take the ball. Bryce Smith went 0 for 3 in game 2. His appearance in the 8-hole. Check the runner safe. Bailey takes his lead at first. On inside. 2 balls, 1 strike here on the junior. Gooden will step off. Bryce Smith starting at shortstop today. Here's the 2-1. Right off the middle. It's a good play there. Double play ball to throw to first. Got him in time. Great double play there from the Falcons defense. Chu Chang over to Slaughter covering second. Throw to first at Cole. 2 down now for Jared Walsh. I'll bring up the left fielder, sophomore Jared Walsh. Jared Walsh in the lineup in game 1, went 0 for 3 as a DH, pair of strikeouts. Now I'm just outside. We'll see how the one umpire system here will work for today's game. Just staying a couple feet behind the bump. See that one in the zone. We'll see how that'll work here as he's kind of making all the calls here for the game today. Walsh will take strike 2.
that pitch right there from Bibrosh had some nice spin on it. Barely caught that outside corner.
Outside. That's Gooden. That's
Pitcher is Gooden. My apologies.
Walsh digs in. 2 strikes. Some heat on it. Just outside, though. 2-out walk will extend the inning for Cole Wayne, the DH junior, in the cleanup spot.
Great eye by Walsh right there in that at-bat. I'm not sure if he swung at any of those pitches.
I don't think he did. I mean, plate discipline there. That'll get you on first, what the Buffaloes need. Base runner here for Cole Wayne. The junior designated hitter today. I believe we saw Cole Wayne on the mound in Game 1 yesterday. I believe that was his only appearance of the day. As Wayne lines this one up the middle. Good play there from Slaughter over at short. The throw to first in time. Great defensive play there from the Falcons to end the first. We go to 2 here at Scott Carpenter Park. No runs. We welcome you back to the second. Here, good pitching and defense by both sides in the first, as this will bring up Andrew Thaler for the Air Force Falcons here in the 5 spot. Big swing and a miss there. Richie Biberoche, freshman on the mound. Good performance so far today. Got through the Falcons lineup in 4 hitters with a pair of strikeouts in the first. Just outside. Thaler got some hitting and pitching time yesterday. Was in the lineup in Game 1, got 2 singles, and then was a relief arm. Got some time on the mound in Game 2 for the Falcons as well. As here he digs in. No score here in Boulder. Top of 2. Just outside. Three balls, 1 strike. Cole on deck. Thaler will take a 5-pitch walk. Falcons got their leadoff runner on now for Caden Cole. Was a big piece in the Falcons lineup yesterday. Hit in the 5 spot in game 1. Got a single his first time up. Cole had an RBI. Runner goes. The throw over Bryce Smith. They're playing short. As Thaler run over to third, he will be safe. Stolen base second, throwing error over to third. Falcons now in the blink of an eye. The go-ahead run 90 feet away.
That was a good job by third baseman Owen Schwartz to just keep that ball in front of him. Almost 2 throwing errors on that play.
So we saw a handful of those yesterday as well. Cole now an RBI opportunity. Bibroche. Outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Got some cloud coverage now. Perfect weather. 1-1. Could have gone both ways. Called for ball 2 there. As Slaughter playing the third base coach for the Falcons, he is also in the hitting lineup. Pitch to Cole. Lined over to left field. Jared Walsh lining it up. Long run. That will get over his head and hit the wall. Thaler will come in easily. Cole over to second. RBI double. Falcons go on top 1-0. Caden Cole, great piece of hitting there. Had no threat of going out, but Jared Walsh that was not an easy play to get there if he's trying to catch it off the run. Just landed just over his head, inched all the way to the wall. So Falcons now will have a runner on second. Still no outs here in the second for Xu Sheng. First pitch ripped over to third. Fouled off. Bibroche gave up his first hit of the day right there to Caden Cole. His first walk earlier in the inning. Here is the 0-1. In the dirt. Cole will stay at second. One ball, 1 strike. Got a piece fouled off. Final day of the MLB season. Matt, do you have a World Series pick this year?
I haven't been following too much of the MLB. I mean, I could say Dodgers for the easy pick, but I'll go Phillies.
I was gonna say I've been following it pretty soon. It's like all the big teams have weaknesses to them. I think Phillies in my mind are the most well-rounded team this year, but Chu Chang lines over to third, fouled off. Two strikes now for Bibroche in his second inning of work. Got through the first quietly. 2 strikeouts. Can he get his third? Swung on over to third. Elon Schwartz will make the play. Throw to first, not in time. A good pick there from the first baseman. Now going over to third, high over his head, but a good stop. Right place, right time, who I believe is Bryce Smith there. Shortstop came over to cover, as that could have potentially saved a run. An infield hit, though, for Shusheng, as that will bring up Capicotto. Cole over at third. Chuchang at first. Runners on the corner, still no outs. Buffalo's looking for something on the ground, try to turn the double play ball. Here's the 8-hole hitter, Capicotto. Checks first. Back in time. Capicotto had 2 at-bats in game 2 in the 8-hole. Reached twice off a hit by pitch and a walk. Runner goes, nearly hits him, and that will plunk him. Capicotto will take first. As a dangerous spot here for the Falcons, a threat to blow it open. Bases loaded, no outs for Weir in the 9-hole.
Yeah, when you're getting down to the bottom of the order, you don't want to be letting the first 4 batters of the inning reach base. That is not a recipe for winning baseball.
Weir in the 9-hole both times in games 1 and 2. Had 2 strikeouts, a walk, and a double in game 1. 2 hits, including an RBI in game 2. Is there a big opportunity for him? Bases loaded, no out, forced at any base. Bibaroche. Pitch outside. One ball, 1 strike here on Weir. Falcons did a very good job of getting on the scoreboard early in games 1 and 2. See if they can replicate it. Just missed. Two, 1 here. Schwartz there at third, the corner of the grass. 2-1 right. Called ball. Now 3-1. Big spot here in the second. The pitch. Outside, that will walk. That will not walk in a run. Now a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes here on Weir. The payoff. Fouled off. Weir will see another one.
It's a great job of protecting the zone right there by Weir. Could have been a ball, could have been a strike. In a full count, you definitely want to get your bat out there and at least foul it off. Fight to see another pitch.
Just got a piece. Do it again. This one over to left field. Walsh will make the play. Cole will tag up from third. The throw not in time. Got stopped at third. Air Force tack on another one. It's 2-0. Sacrifice fly there for Weir. The lineup will turn over. Kinder back up for his second AB of the day. Struck out his first time up. We got Chuchang on second. Capicotto on first. 1 down. First pitch to Kinder. Swung on. Skied in the infield. Bryce Smith calling it. Makes the play. 2 dead now for Nick St. George. Could have been a call for infield fly there. As St. George Back in the batter's box after getting hit in the first. Had to exit temporarily, but came out, played catcher, bottom of the frame, and now back in the box. 2 dead. Good stop there from Charlie Lesh, playing catcher today. Pitch blows it past St. George. Now 1-1. Top of the second. Falcons lead by 2. 2-man on. Big swing and a miss there. Baroche fooling him. 2 balls. One ball, 2 strikes. Pitch. Fouled off towards the Air Force dugout. Nobody on deck because third base coach on deck for the Falcons, still at his position. Swung on. Good piece of hitting here to right field. But that is Thomas Klein to make the catch. Little bump in the road for the Falcons, or excuse me, for the Buffaloes. Falcons put up 2. We go to the bottom of the second. Due up for the Buffaloes here in the bottom of the second. Charlie Lesh up to the plate. Tyler Thyme on deck. Nathan Tunk in the hole. First hit from Lesh will get through. Knox playing third there. Cannot get it. Leadoff rip for the Buffaloes.
Yeah, Knox is playing pretty shallow third over there, almost flirting with the infield grass. And now he moves back to kind of that normal third base position. Might have been a factor in why that ball was able to sneak by him.
Here's freshman Tyler Thyme. Was a very explosive player yesterday. Very impressed by him. Got on base, stole all around the diamond, and ended up scoring a run. Threat on the base paths. First pitch from Gooden is outside. Game tying run up to the plate here in Thyme. Just high. Lesh takes his lead at first. Big swing there from Thyme. Fouled it off. New jerseys for both teams today. Buffaloes wore a gold and white combo in game 1. Now a black jersey, white pants. Thyme, big swing and a miss there. 2 strikes.
Gooden just powered that fastball right by Thyme on that one.
Can put some heat on it. Gooden checks the runner. Throw back not in time. Thyme starting at second base today. Pitch, swing and a miss there. Got him on the speeder. First strikeout for Gooden. Now 1-on-1 away for Nathan Tunks. One on, one away here for Tunks, the junior, playing first base today. First pitch in the zone. Tunks, first plate appearance of the series. Runner goes, no, Cole's back. As Tunks flies this one to shallow left center. Shortstop Slaughter makes the play there, as Lesh will retreat back to first. 2 down quickly now for Elon Schwartz. Schwartz playing the hot corner today for the Buffaloes. One of the 5 sophomores on the active roster. 2 down, runner on first. Just outside. It's a pitch to Schwartz. Leash made a move for second there, but came back. Gooden keeping him on close leash. Here's a pitch from Gooden. Runner goes. Swung on by Schwartz. A good hop there, but a good play by Knox to throw to first. Got him in time. Great play there from the Falcons infield. Another good showing of defense. We go to the third here, Scott Carpenter Park. Falcons up 2-0.
Welcome back to Scott Carpenter Field. The Buffs have a new pitcher on the mound, Zach Andrews. Up to bat for the Falcons will be Slaughter, who flied out to the left fielder last time up. First pitch outside for ball number 1. Another ball, that one high. The count now 3-0. Big hitters count here for Slaughter. And a 4-pitch walk here for Andrews' first batter. Not the way you want to start it off. Now up to bat, Carson Knox. The runner will go. Throw by Lesh, not there.
These wild throws have been a theme for the Buffaloes so far.
Long fly ball, but that one is way foul for Knox. 1-1 count now.
I'm media production. I don't do that. I don't do anything. So no. I kind of wanted to join.
High fly ball hit out to second. That is Thyme with the catch for out number 1 in the top of the 3rd inning. Now batting Andrew Thaler, who walked last time up and then stole second. And the runner goes to third. Great jump there by Slaughter. No throw. He will be into third standing.
He's getting a big lead on those last 2 pitches. Really had the pitcher timed up before he made that jump to third.
That one is a bit high. Thaler with a 2-0 count. Swing and a miss on that ball that grazed the outside corner. We have a 2-1 count now. That one raked to right field, caught by Klein. Slater will tag from third with an easy run. Now 3-0 Falcons. First pitch to Caden Cole is in the dirt for ball number 1. Cole doubled his last time up with an RBI. Cole smoked that pitch near the Air Force dugout. Slaughter, who just scored on that sac fly, now goes to first base coach. That breaking ball could not find the zone. High, now a 3-1 count here for Cole. Now we have a full count.
Trying to get that pitch a bit lower in the zone. Swinging a bit over top of it, could be looking for a ground ball potentially here.
That pitch not close, will walk Cole. Still 2 outs here in the inning. Chu Chang now up to bat with an infield hit his last time up. Andrews steps off the mound to keep Cole in check, who's standing at first base. Chu Chang, the batter. Dribbles it to third for Schwartz. The throw goes over and into the Air Force dugout. Will be
It's one of those harder ground balls when it's hit and you got to charge up on it a little bit. It can be easy to rush that play. Saw it happen there.
with runners on second and third now for Air Force. Slaughter will go over to be the third base coach now. Capicoto takes the first pitch for ball number 1. Now a 3-0 count for Capicoto with 2 outs and runners on second and third. He's really looking for his pitch right here. Capicoto lets a strike right down the middle. Now a 3-1 count. That one lined into left field, will get down and score 2 runners. Capicoto on his way to second, will be in there. No throw.
Did a great job to turn on that pitch, low inside pitch, and he was able to, he knew what he was looking for, got around on it quick. Great piece of hitting.
Yeah, those 2-out RBIs are huge. And on the first pitch, Weir gets hit. Now the top of the lineup will come back up with Vice President Nathan Hoffman taking a mound visit. The first pitch to Kinder, not close. Ball number 1. Andrews has only allowed 1 hit on the inning, but 2 walks and a hit by pitch are the story so far. That one fouled off, evening up the count at 1-1. Pitch drilled to third, and Schwartz will try to tag the runner, but he evades him and is safe at third. That is Capicoto avoiding that tag.
Gotta see if he was in the baseline here.
Yeah,
the entirety of that play.
Schwartz is arguing he went outside the base path. Now having a conversation with Slaughter and the umpire. The runner will be safe at third. Now have bases loaded for Nick St. George, who is the 9th batter in the inning to step up to the plate.
Nice block, John.
That pitch in there for a strike.
Been hard to catch a break on those balls in play this inning. You're gonna need to look for some strikeout stuff, get some swing and miss.
That ball in the dirt. Good job by Lesh to keep it in front of him, saving another run from crossing.
So, hi, I'm Harrison Simeon. I was the replay official of that last play at third base. After review, I do believe the umpire made the correct call. I don't think that he was out of the baseline by any means.
Thank you, Harrison. That
Great
one
work by our-
inside.
Great work by our rules analyst, Harrison Simeon.
And that will walk in a run. Now Air Force will be up 6-0 as Slaughter will bat for the 2nd time in this 3rd inning.
Slaughter doing it all for Air Force now, coming from the third base coaching position, stepping into the box with bases juiced.
Yo le iba a grabar, pero en baja calidad. Y ella me dijo que no está. Es una maldita loca, una ratatá. Ella lo que quiere es que la ponga en 4K, 4K. Más de 70K, tiene que beberte mamito te china acá. Si tu mujer se pasa conmigo la vamos acá por este loco la mujer y bota más agua que la K. Llegaron los tipos y recogen los chihuahuas. Te mando para Cristo Redentor en una guagua. Cada vez que freno, se me achó que este manín se me fue los frenos. Las mujeres aquí no son televisores, pero la ponemos en 4K. Las mujeres aquí no son televisores, pero la ponemos en 4K. Yo le quiero dar en 4K. Yo le quiero dar en 4K.
New pitcher for the Buffs is Victor Moreno, who is a sophomore.
No, I don't. I'm sorry, I took out a Red Bull.
First two pitches to Slaughter are both balls. A 2-0 count here with bases loaded, 2 outs here in the top of the third still. That one swung on and fouled back. Nice hack there by Slaughter. Really trying to do some damage. Still in a hitter's count here now, looking for something he can drive. Bases loaded, looking to do some damage early with the new pitcher. Another foul straight back, evening up the count at 2-2. Just under those last 2 pitches. He can straighten it out a little bit. Taking some powerful swings to start the at-bat. That one a ball outside. Squirts away from Lesh, but able to hold the runner at third. Now full count here for Slaughter. That one tomahawk to third, and Schwartz will just step on the bag for the 3rd out of the inning. Air Force with a great inning, leading 6-0. We will be back for the bottom of the 3rd. Gooden still on the mound for Air Force in this bottom of the third. Thomas Klein will step up to bat in the 9 spot for the Colorado Buffaloes, looking to lead them off with something good here. First pitch swinging, dribbler to the first baseman, who will take that easy to the bag himself. That is Cole with the first out. Top of the lineup now for the Buffs, Mason Bailey. Bailey with a 1-1 count here. Has one of the 2 Buffs hits for today. That one swung on and missed. 1-2 count now for Bailey.
Set him up with those first 2 outside pitches, able to come back and get away with one over the plate.
That one flied foul back behind. The 1-2 swung on and missed. That is Gooden's second strikeout on the day. Two outs here for the Buffs. Bryce Smith at the plate. Takes the first pitch for a strike. Looking like another quick inning here for the Buffs. That one taken for a ball by Smith, evening up the count. Fouled back. Now Smith has to protect with 2 strikes. No runners on, 2 outs in the bottom of the third. That was a nasty pitch by Gooden to get Smith out swinging. That is his second strikeout in the inning, 3rd on the day. We will be back with Air Force batting for the top of the 4th inning. We are back with the top of the fourth. Knox stepping up to the plate. Moreno still on the mound after that 6-pitch finish of the bottom of the top of the third last time up. First pitch outside for ball one. Same location for that second pitch, another ball outside. Moreno's trying to paint that outside corner of the plate. He just cannot get one. Called for a strike. And I thought that was ball four. It looks like we have a 3-1 count now. And that will be ball four. Knox swinging his bat late, very late. Nonetheless, was a walk. Thaler now up to bat with no outs and a runner on first. First pitch swinging. Looked like a breaking ball that fooled him for strike number one.
Good start to the at-bat, able to center it back over the plate after a couple over adjustments last at-bat.
Second pitch fouled off. Now Thaler is behind in the count, 0-2. Moreno looking for his first strikeout on the day. That one fouled back, still 0-2.
Location's been a lot more on point this at-bat. Now you might see him try to push something more outside the zone after a few pretty straight down the pipe.
Yeah, it's just been these leadoff base runners that have been killing the Buffs so far, really, in this whole series. That pitch way outside. Knox will get to second and around.
Knox was thinking about 3 there, but
that should be a wild pitch.
Get there.
That one high and outside for a 2-2 count here to Thaler with a runner in scoring position. That one hit to left field. Jared Walsh will make the grab, running over to his left for the first out of the inning. Knox will stay at second base.
Some great fielding by the outfield today. All been getting good reads on basically every ball hit out there, and it's been a very reliable part of their defense so far.
Caden Cole now up to bat, 1-1 on the day with a walk. First pitch to him outside for ball one. That one line drive. It bounced and threw him out. That was Smith at shortstop. It looked like he might have been able to catch it on a fly, and then the ball bounced right in front of him, able to short hop that one and throw it over to first for the second out on the inning. First pitch to Chu Chang is up for a ball. Second pitch fouled. One count here for Chu Chang. Swung, fly ball to right field. That is caught by Thomas Klein pretty easily for the third out of the inning. No runs crossed here for the Falcons. Still a score of 6-0 heading into the bottom of the fourth. We will be right back. New pitcher here for Air Force. It will be number 0, Zadarko, taking the bump. Hitter for the Buffs is sophomore Jared Walsh, who walked his first time up today. First pitch to Walsh, swung on, hit to second. Not able to make the play is Chu Chang. Jared Walsh aboard.
Very hard hit ball. Good early count hitting. Way to take that straight back up the middle. Knew which pitch he was looking for. Now up Cole Wayne, who takes it off the top of his helmet. Doesn't look too bad though as he jogs over to first. Gives his vice president a little fist bump. I think Wayne will be fine. So first 2 men aboard here quickly for the Buffs in this bottom of the 4th. Looking to strike. Now up Charlie Lesh, the freshman. Singled his first time up. First ball taken. Down in the dirt. 1-0 count for Lesh. That one hits the edge of the zone for a strike 1. That one hit up the middle, double play chance, and they will make it easily. Jared Walsh moves over to third. That was Slaughter who made that unassisted double play. That was not Slaughter. They changed their shortstop. Not sure who it is right now.
That was the pitcher Gooden who pitched the first part of this game, making a great play out there at shortstop as well.
Tyler Time now up, fouls the first pitch back. 0-1 for Time. Second pitch inside to Time. 1-1 count. 2 outs here after that double play. Still a runner on third. That one swung on and missed. 1-2 count now. That one outside, and Walsh is going to steal home. After eyeing the catcher, who is St. George, he was halfway down the baseline, and when St. George threw that one back to the pitcher, he took off for home. What a heads-up play there by the sophomore, Jared Walsh.
That was great awareness. You're in a spot where you need some runs at this point in the game, and he's able to time up the catcher incredibly well, and great jump on that play.
Now the 2-2 pitch here to Time. That one is high and inside. Now we have a full count here. No runners on board. That one fouled off. Still a full count here for Time. That one caught the outside corner, caught Time looking, and that will end the bottom of the 4th. Buffs score 1 on the steal of home by Jared Walsh. Score now 6-1 heading into the top of the 5th. Now back to the top of the order. Kinder going to be up.
Sorry,
Do I have to reintroduce myself?
Yeah, Liam, you go like, if you're just joining us, I don't know if you said your name when you drew color, so just say, I'm Liam Howard, and then Ben can introduce himself.
If you're just joining us here from Sko Buff Sports, I am Liam Howard on color commentary.
And I am Ben Bjornstad, also with Sko Buff Sports.
As we are here in the top of the 5th inning, Air Force still leading 6-1. Swing and a miss.
And good quick inning from the Buffs there. Good refresher from the last few innings.
So now we will head to the bottom of the 5th inning with Air Force still leading 6-1. All right, and now going to be Matthew taking over.
What's up, guys? It's Matt Spivak here. Just in the dugout there talking to Jared Walsh, who stole home on that last play. He said the first couple pitches of that at-bat, he was really eyeing the catcher. He saw that when the pitch was a ball, the catcher would not be looking at him. And so on that 4th pitch, he got out about halfway. It was a ball. Catcher didn't look at him at all. And he ran and took his opportunity, and he was in there safe at home. What a heads-up play there by the sophomore Jared Walsh, scoring the only run for the Colorado Buffaloes today. Hopefully that can turn around if you're a Buffs fan. Still have a lot of baseball here to play at Scott Carpenter Park.
Back here for the bottom of the 5th inning. Up to the plate now for the Colorado Buffaloes is going to be Nathan Trunks, the junior. Swing and a miss on that first pitch. Buffaloes have been looking to do damage early in counts, but haven't been super successful with that so far. I've gotten a few base hits off of it, but potentially need to get more selective in their at-bats.
Oh, what
This
a
ball
drive.
is driven way back at the wall. That's going to bounce off the wall. Extra bases here for Trunks. Rounding first and easily up into second with a lead-off double. Good start for the Buffaloes.
What a drive. One hops the fence. Good start for the Buffs.
Now going to be Elon Schwartz up to the plate with an opportunity to do some damage. Sophomore third baseman. Swing and a miss there on that first pitch again. So correction is actually Rishi Nair up to the plate for the Buffaloes. Runner going to advance up to third on the pass ball. So now the Buffaloes with a runner 90 feet away as they look to get back into this game here late. Another pitch taken outside. Ball on the ground now, and it gets by the first baseman. Not able to get to the bag in time. Called safe there. And that'll knock in a run for the Buffaloes.
Buffs in back-to-back innings, starting off strong, leading off with hits.
Out in the street, they call it murder.
Oh, ball gets by the first baseman.
Will Gwarek now up to the plate for the Buffaloes. Pitch up and in. Throw back to first there. Checking on his runner. Called a strike. Appeared to clip that outside corner of the zone. Ball taken high and away. 2-2 count now. This pitch is driven out to center field. Going to be caught. Out there by the center fielder, Kinder. That'll record the first out of the inning for Air Force. Nathan Hoffman now up to the plate for the Buffaloes. With one down in the inning, looking to stay out of the double play here. Pitch called a ball. Hoffman now ahead in the count. That pitch inside. 2-0 count for Hoffman. Checking on his runner over at first, able to get back in safely. Ball taken high, and now a 3-0 count for Hoffman. There's the first strike across. Now it's a 3-1 count. And a foul ball. Count now full. That pitch in the dirt. It's now a 1-out walk for the Buffaloes. They'll have men on first and second.
Hoffman with a good at bat, taking pitches and fouling off the good ones.
Now Finn Simone's up to the plate for the Buffaloes and swinging on the first pitch, going to foul it into his team's dugout.
And the Buffs with runners on first and second trying to threaten this inning and cut into that deficit. Still down 6-1, 6-2.
And gonna need to start making something of it as quickly as possible. Ball taken outside. That pitch drops into the zone for a strike. One and two count. Way to protect there, fights it off. Keeps it at a 1 and 2 count. Ball now in the dirt. This pitch low as well, so now another full count for the Buffaloes. This one driven out to right field. Caught not tagging at second. So runners will remain at first and second. Now Charlie Savenko going to be up to the plate for the Buffaloes. 2 down in the inning.
Does anybody have any cold water?
Call the ball there. Now ball 2 to Savenko. Pitch on the ground goes into the dugout. Foul ball. Now called strike there, so that's going to leave this at a 2 and 2 count. Swung on in the dirt. Throw down to first. Not in time, and he's going to be safe on the dropped third strike. That is going to be the first baseman was off the bag.
And the Buffs have them loaded here as they try and cut into that deficit.
Andrew Garcia now to the plate for the Buffaloes. This is the captain of the Buffs baseball club, and now going to take the first pitch for a ball. This pitch launched, but going to be foul. Good exit velocity on that pitch, just pulled it a little too far. So he is the tying run at the plate right now with the bases loaded for the Buffaloes. Pitch taken high. This is an area right now where the Buffaloes need a clutch hit in order to turn this game around. Ball taken outside. 2-2 count.
Where do these games go up at? YouTube. Maybe we could just. Maybe we should release a statement.
Excuse me, that was a full count, 3-2. So that's ball 4, and a run comes in.
Now 6-3. Buffs still got the bases loaded.
Jack Hamilton up to the plate now for the Buffaloes. He actually represents the go-ahead run. A good hit here could actually see the Buffaloes right back in this game. Now that's a base hit for Hamilton. 1 run in to score. Rounding third. Now he's gonna slide into the plate, and that is a 2-run base hit for Hamilton. Buffs are right back in this game.
What a piece of hitting by Hamilton. Lines went into left field, drives in 2 runs. Buffs are right back in this game.
All right, 6-5 game. Richie Bimberos to the plate. This was the Buffalo's starting pitcher. Now trying to put his team in front, pitch inside. Another ball taken inside. Now 3-0 count, 60th pitch of the game for Zadarko. And ball 4.
Buffs have him loaded again as they try and do more damage this inning.
Think you just. You're not even the fuck.
Nathan Trunks back up to the plate.
I'm breaking their hearts. Like, be quick, but I'm quicker.
Nathan Tunks now.
But I'm quicker.
They've now batted around in the inning. He led off with a double, the one that really got this rally started.
Yeah, last time he lined one that one hopped off the left field wall, trying to recreate that and driving some more runs this inning for the Buffs.
First pitch high to Tunks. Now that pitch taken low. 2-0 count. Nathan Tunks looking to deliver for his team. And now the ball gets away. And the run comes in to score. It is a tie game. 6-6.
What a read by the captain there as he sees that ball get past the catcher. Comes in and scores. Tie ball game.
This has been a huge inning for the Buffaloes, now looking to add on. 2 runners still in scoring position. And that is ball 4. So the bases are loaded. Rasheed Nair back up to the plate.
And the Buffs have them loaded again as they do more damage this inning.
And now a rip. That ball gets through. 1 run in to score. Here comes the second. And now the Buffaloes with an 8-6 lead. They have turned this game around in the matter of 1 inning here. Will Gorick now up to the plate for the Buffaloes. First pitch taken outside. Now this ball driven
down the right field line.
Into the outfield for an extra base hit. Now getting into second base, and another run comes across to score. Now 9-6 Buffaloes. 7-run inning now for the Buffaloes.
Another shot, she'll love me again. Make it a double.
8-run inning, excuse me. Right. Now going to be Nathan Hoffman back up to the plate.
Bro, as soon as I leave the game, we start raking and we start pitching. I think I'm the problem.
This pitch driven in the air over in foul territory. And that will get out of play.
And the Buffs look to extend on an 8-run inning. Coming in down 6-1 and now up 9-6.
Strike now taken by Hoffman. Buffalo still with 2 runners in scoring position. Looking to add more damage onto this inning. Give their pitchers some insurance. This pitch ripped into foul territory again. That will get out of play.
This is pitch 70.
70th pitch on the way. That's going to be inside.
You can put me in there, bro, in the league neighbors. Just wait, it's 3 years later, he'll be traded to Cleveland Browns.
This ball in the dirt. Runner going to hold up at third base.
Yeah, I remember 10 years ago. Jarvis Landry on the freaking Dolphins. Holy shit. Remember Jarvis? I remember like when I was in like 7th grade, bro. We were just
And this pitch gets away as well. Nair going to hold up at third once again.
trying to beat Jarvis out of hell.
Full count for Hoffman.
Hey, Nate, win this pitch, kid.
pitch ripped into foul territory again. Been ahead of 3 pitches now that he's lined towards his home team's dugout. This one bounced on the ground. Throw to first is in time. That will be the final out of the inning. The Buffaloes now leading 9-6. All right, back in for the top of the 6th inning. Cash Mardoz, the new pitcher on the mound for the Buffaloes. It's going to be St. George to the plate for Air Force.
And the Buffs looking to have another quick inning, get those red-hot bats right up to hit.
Flown in the air over to shallow right field. And that ball is caught. So that's going to be the first out of the inning for the Buffaloes. So now Gooden to the plate for Air Force. Started off this game with a very dominant pitching performance, now trying to will his team back in, and a liner to third that is caught. 2 very quick out for the Buffaloes.
Is that 2 pitches to that? Yep. That's cool. That's cool. Come on, defense.
We're on defense already?
Bronco. 2:30 left for win by 1.
I see that.
Carson Knox now to the plate for Air Force. First pitch taken. 1-0 count. That pitch taken outside. Now this ball gonna fly into foul territory. We get over the home dugout for a 2-1 count. Carson Knox. Another pitch taken outside. 3-1 hitters count here for Carson Knox. 2 outs, looking to get a spark going for Air Force. Foul ball. That is going to fill the count at 3-2. Pitch from Knox. Foul ball again. Pitch very inside, and he swung on it, fought it off. Probably would have been ball 4. He let that go by, but now still in the count here. Mardeau's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Man, that was a filthy looking pitch from Mardeau's, and the Buffaloes with a quick inning in the top of the 6th. Still leading 9-6. Finn Simone's up to the plate. Cole, the new pitcher, on the mound for Air Force here at the start of the bottom of the 6th inning.
Hey, start us off here.
First pitch in the dirt.
I mean, I can. That or. Oh, I don't really.
You don't care?
I don't have a preference. I just want to. I'm enjoying baseball.
Pitch taken
Okay.
high. One more pitch taken inside. 3-0 count to Simone's. That pitch taken for a strike. Pitch fouled off. Heading over to the parking lot.
Dude, my car got hit like right on the top.
Someone fouled him off.
Now a full count here for Finn Simones.
It hit the median between the cars over there, though.
Swung on and missed. So Cole comes from 3-0 in the count, battles back to get the strikeout on Finn Simones. Charlie Savenko up to the plate now for the Buffaloes.
Number 27.
Pitch taken low.
That's game. Broncos put one.
This pitch taken inside as well. Now this pitch driven to right field and is going to be caught out there for the second out. Put a charge into it, but could not get it over the outfielder's head. Andrew Garcia up to the plate now for the Buffaloes.
Heads up in the water park, boys.
Senior first baseman looking to put a charge into one. Ball taken low.
He's as big as Luke Boyd. He's a right. He's a lefty.
2-0 count. Pitch on the way. 3-0.
I think in 7th inning stretch we get a new battery. Or we have it literally just turned on.
Now 3-0 count. Cole trying to get back in the at-bat. Pitch down the middle. Going to be hit on the ground and thrown out at first. 1-2-3 inning for the Buffaloes as we go to the top of the 7th.
And welcome back to the top of the 7th. If you're just joining us, I'm Ben Bjornstad with play-by-play.
And I'm Harrison Simeon. I guess I did play-by-play yesterday, but I was our former rules analyst today. And hopping in the booth as Thaler of Air Force steps in.
And we have Matt Longstreet on the bump with
Andrew Thaler at the plate for the Falcons.
as he grounds one to the second baseman. Easy play, and one down the inning.
Yeah, the Buffs have really turned this game upside down. An 8-run bottom of the 5th has been the story so far. Falcons are off to a 6-0 lead, but 9 unanswered from CU, and they sit in the driver's seat.
Number 8, Caden Cole coming up to bat. Grounded out last at bat. First pitch, foul to the right side. As he grounds one through the right side. Nice single. And the Falcons have a runner on first to start off this inning. Next up for the Falcons, number 13, Chu Chang. He's reached on an infield single and grounded out and flew out to the right fielder last time. First pitch is a curveball on the outside corner, 0-1.
Yeah, and the Buffs have really locked in on the mound as well. It's really fed into their hitting. It's given them some great momentum. Obviously, not able to add to their lead last time through, but that big 5th inning.
Swings at a high fastball up in the zone, 0-2.
And for CU trying to avoid the sweep from the Falcons after dropping both of yesterday's doubleheader.
And he pops up to the pitcher Longstreet. 2 outs on the inning. Now up for the Falcons, number 19, Goldsberg. First pitch outside, 1-0.
Yeah, and Longstreet looking to be a prominent pitcher for CU as we head into fall and the spring. He's been around a few years.
Next pitch on the outside, again the called strike, 1-1. Falcons have a runner on first, 2 down in the inning. Next pitch by Longstreet's up in the zone, 2-1. Falcons trying to get back in this game.
That ball just ended up right on home plate for a foul ball.
Even count of 2-2. Buffs have 2 outs in the inning, 2 quick outs, trying to get those bats back up. Next pitch is fouled back, still 2-2.
Forget my mom's here.
Full count as that ball is down in the dirt. And Longstreet walks some. Falcons have runners on first and second.
Yeah, and that's a tricky 2-out walk from Longstreet. Had the game pretty much in control, off to a pretty smooth start to the inning, but now all of a sudden a tying run at the plate.
Attack, kid, attack. Here we go.
Now for the Falcons, number 15, Weir, as he pops one to the right side in foul territory.
Yeah, just out of the reach of Nair.
And 1-1 is the count. Longstreet comes set. Nice curveball back. First fumbles the ball, but picks it up, gathers himself, and gets the out at first. Nice quick inning for the Buffs. And the Buffs are up in the bottom of the 7th inning with Jack Hamilton leading us off.
Yeah, that's it. Hamilton, a senior, has pitched in this series and also played behind the plate. So we'll see what he can do now in the batter's box.
And the first pitch from Cole is a swing and a miss, 0-1.
Yeah, Hamilton coming in for Jared Walsh, who stole home in this game and really was a spark and, was the few pebbles going down the mountain before the avalanche that was the 5th inning.
And that next pitch from Cole is a swing and miss again. Count is now 1-2. And Cole winds up. Ball is in the dirt outside, 2-2. Oh, ball is lined into left field. for Hamilton. One hops the wall as he's going to cruise into second base with a leadoff double for the Buffs.
It's one of the best contact we've seen from the Buffs all series. Perfectly placed piece of hitting from Hamilton.
Next up for the Buffs is number 3, Richie Biberoche. He did start this game on the bump and then came on to play second base.
Yeah, Biberoche has been all over the place this game. He's had a solid outing.
First pitch is outside, 1-0.
I miss Joe.
I also miss Joe.
Cole winds up and steps off the mound, trying to get Hamilton back to second.
Yeah, leadoff double. Buff's in a really nice spot here.
And Biberoche fouls one off. 1-1 is the count.
Yeah, look for Biberoche to maybe push this one to the right field side, get that runner over to third. 3 runs is a nice advantage, but obviously looking for more insurance here.
And Biberoche grounds one through the left side. It's going to bring Hamilton to third. Buffs have runners on first and third to start off this inning. Nathan Tunks now up to bat. Tunks with back-to-back doubles. Or a double and a walk, sorry. And he also really helped the Buffs in that 8-run inning.
Yeah, Tunks had what basically started the 8-run 5th, had a big-time double. Now with runners in the corners and nobody out, another RBI opportunity.
And he pops one straight up. Out of play. 0-1 to start off this count.
Look out. Just barely over the net. Bounce on the roof and back into the bleachers in front of us.
And Cole with the pitch. And steps off.
Yeah, looked like Biberoche was looking to steal right there, but Cole wasn't having it. There were plenty of stolen bases from the Buffs yesterday, as there weren't many checks on runners from the Air Force pitching.
And Tunks with a whiff on that one. 0-2 is the count. And Biberoche with the easy steal of second, no throw down. Buffs have runners on second and third.
Yeah, he was ready for that one. Got a nice jump, has been looking for it.
Tunks with a 1-2 count, trying to drive in those Buffs runners. And fouls one straight back. Up and over us in the booth. We still got a 1-2 count.
Yeah, he's doing a good job of battling here. Just looking for his pitch. It's important to see if the Buffs, just they're 1 hit away, essentially, of pushing this lead to 5.
And we have the catcher, St. George, out to go talk to his pitcher. Try and regroup, try and figure out a pitch to Tunks.
Yeah, I just wanted to shout out everyone on this broadcast while we have a moment. It's really been really motivating to see so many people show up for baseball. We have obviously Ben to my side. I'm Harrison Simeon. We have Nick on graphics. We've had Liam Howard, who's done commentary as well, especially for that big 5th inning. Of course, Balin Weisup and Matthew Spivak Also on the mic today and throughout the series. Also wanted to mention Oliver Hayes, who contributed in yesterday's doubleheader.
And the next pitch from Cole is low and outside, bringing the count to 2-2. Buffs have a 9-6 lead, trying to extend on that this inning, as Tunks grounds one foul to the left side. Still a 2-2 count. He's fighting strong.
Yeah, heck of an at-bat right here from Tunks. He's had a really promising performance today. We didn't see him in the doubleheader, but he's really made an impact. A junior first baseman.
Ball just missing the side, makes it a full count, 3-2.
Yeah, I will say Slaughter, who's been the manager slash umpire slash player for Air Force this series, hasn't too favorable with his own pitchers. He's been keeping a tight zone.
And Tunks watches that one go by, strikes out looking. First out in the inning for the Buffs, as number 16, Rishi Nair, comes to the plate.
Yeah, tough to see an at-bat end like that with getting caught looking. Still an opportunity. Nair's had a really solid series on the mound and at the plate. So we'll see what he can do with still two runners in scoring position.
First pitch from Cole drops in there for a strike. Nair with some good hitting earlier in this game, trying to extend on that. As Cole comes to pitch, and ball outside, 1-1 is the count. And Nair with a swing and a miss on that pitch, bringing the count to 1-2, as Cole tries to get the second out in the inning for the Falcons.
Yeah, for Cole, he's got to be focused on this very pitch right here. It'll be huge to getting out of this jam. We'll see what Nair can. We'll see his approach as he tries to put the Buffs ahead by even more.
Oh, good pitch from Cole there as he gets Nair swinging. 2 outs in the inning. And now for the Buffs, Charlie Svedko.
Yeah, we've seen plenty of Svenko in this series. Had a really nice play despite the loss in the second game of yesterday's doubleheader. Threw a runner out at home from the outfield. So he'll be looked to be a presence as a freshman on this club team. Wait, who is he? Oh, we apologize. It's Will Guarick stepping in, who's also an outfielder, but a junior. So, shout out to Svenko, though. He's wearing his jersey.
And he pops this one to shallow left field as outfielder comes in to make the third out of the inning.
Yeah, tough to see the Buffs leave some runners on there. Could have extended the lead, but we remain at 9-6 here at Scott Carpenter Park.
And the Buffs are coming in with a 9-6 lead as we start the top of the 8th inning. Now on the bump for the Buffs is number 5.
Jared Walsh. He's had to hit himself a day. I mean, he can make it even better. Obviously been at the plate, been in left field, and stole home today. Now the lefty looks to keep this deficit, holding it right where it is.
And leading off for the Falcons is number 16, Kinder, who's had a rough day today, going 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts, a flyout, and an error, reaching on an error. And as Walsh gets set for the first pitch of this 8th inning. It is in there for a strike. Oh, sorry, it was a ball low. And Kinder fouls that one to the right, bringing it to a 1-1 count. And as Walsh comes set, throws the curve in there, drops one in there for a strike, 1-2 count.
Yeah, that should be a big test for the Buffs. They haven't been ahead for many extended stretches in this series, and we'll see how they can play with the lead and try to hang on to it to win this series finale.
And Kinder calls time on that one, trying to regroup himself for this 1-2 pitch. Ball outside there from Walsh, 2-2. And he gets him on the breaker, striking out Kinder. First out for Walsh.
Yeah, that was a really good-looking breaking ball. Had an even at bat. Could have put it anywhere he wanted it. He got him swinging.
And now up for the Falcons is number 33, St. George. Had a scary hit by pitch in the first inning, but seemed to bounce back since then.
Yeah, credit to him for staying in this game.
As he pops one to the shortstop, coming to the right side of second base. Quick second out of the inning.
That's good.
Oh, and now batting for the Falcons is number 1, Gooden. Started on the bump for the Falcons.
Yeah, Caleb Gooden's had an excellent series at the plate. 5 RBIs yesterday, including a 3-run bomb that really got the party started in the Falcons' 15-8 win yesterday. See if he can possibly start a rally with just 7 outs to work, or rather 4 outs to work with.
And first pitch is just outside from Walsh, 1-0. As he comes set and fouls it off. It is 1-1. Walsh's pitch is spiked right behind the plate, bringing it to a 2-1 count.
Yeah, just held on to that one for too long. Ended up just pushing it in the dirt. Just look at his release point, make sure that's all good. But he has looked pretty solid. Been throwing some strikes, getting some swings and misses.
Tries the breaker there as it catches the outside.
Yeah, trying to freeze him with the back door. Gooden wasn't having it. Now big pitch.
And he holds up on the check swing, walking Gooden as he reaches first. Now bringing up Knox, who's had he was questioning the last strikeout call called by his own manager. Had a little talk with him after. But Buffs try and get a quick third out, get back up to hit.
Yeah, he's reached on a walk in the 4th inning. Though a pop out and 2 strikeouts to his ledger.
Yeah. Curveball misses up, and Hamilton tries to backpick Gooden at first. He's safe, and we got a 1-0 count. And Knox lines one to the right side, comes up throwing, and everybody stays put, first and second for the Falcons.
Yeah, that was a heck of a throw out from right. A hit and run, but still not advancing the runner heading to second. Though for Walsh on the other end, it's going to be interesting to see if he can fight off some of the mental battles the 2-out walk can face a pitcher with. Now runners on first and second, tying run at the plate.
As for the Falcons, Thaler is up to bat. As he tries to check his swing, but ump rules that he goes. 0-1 is the count. Walsh is favoring this lefty-lefty matchup as he tries to get this third out of the inning. And drops a breaker in there for the second strike. 0-2.
Yeah, and if you're Walsh here, you gotta, I can't imagine he throws anything to hit here. Try to make Thaler chase. He's gotten a strikeout this inning. Has a good-looking breaking ball. We'll look for the breaking ball again.
And he drops a curveball in there for strike 3. Gets the third out of the inning on a beautiful pitch.
Yeah, heck of a pitch there from Walsh to get out of that inning. Almost, had a jam going there, but Buffs stay in front, 9-6. Welcome back to Scott Carpenter Park. The Buffs will lead it 9-6 following an 8-run 5th inning. I'm Harrison Simeon, joined again by Balin Weisup in the booth as Nathan Hoffman steps in for his 3rd at-bat of the day. Walked his first time around, facing a new arm for the Falcons in Jacob Kennedy.
Kennedy did not have a lot of time on the mound last year. Only pitched just under 2 innings, gave up 3 hits and 6 runs in that time frame.
1-1 on Hoffman. Quickly 1-2. The right fielder, vice president. An excellent outfielder on this Colorado squad. Take outside.
We've seen good improvements from the Buffaloes today. I think after that rally there in the 5th, Colorado pitching has done a really good job of shutting down the Falcons hitters.
That one hit hard out to left center, but not enough on it as the play is made for the first out.
Hoffman got a good piece on that one. Just not quite enough, but we know what Nathan Hoffman is capable of.
Now it'll be Finn Simones, his 3rd at-bat of today after coming in as a pinch hitter. Simone's a sophomore middle infielder. Likely will find his time on the mound as well. One and one. That delivery again outside. Kennedy digs in with the stirrup socks. I'll always love that look. It's lined out to second and it'll get by the glove. It's a single for Simones.
Tattooed that ball right off the bat. Yeah, second baseman had a chance to make that play, but that came in really hot.
Now it'll be this may be Charlie Svenko as he got his jersey back. They'll check on Simones before the first pitch. Svenko, outfielder, freshman. That one up and in. Some sweet chin music. It's Svenko's first at-bat of the game, though has batted this series. Tattooed out to left center. That'll get down for extra bases. Here comes Simones heading to 3rd. A little bit of a bobble in the outfield. Stand-up double for Svenko, and the Buffs are in business.
Buffalo's seeing the ball really well this inning and have all game. That was loud contact, easily to the fence. Great piece of hitting there. Couldn't quite execute with the base runner around 3rd, but definitely the right call holding him. Now a big RBI opportunity here, 2 runners in scoring position.
Now Cash Mardo's, his first at-bat of the day. Contributed in the doubleheader yesterday, and it was a solid bench bat last spring for CU. Sophomore, playing most of his time at first base. Infield slightly in for the Falcons, trying to keep this game manageable as he'll pop it up to the left side, look to be going out of play for a foul ball. So Simones with solid speed at 3rd. As Buffs have 2 runners in scoring position. Svenko out at 2nd. The 0-2 to Mardos. Misses high. And it catches the corner.
A great
Mardos
pitch there.
goes down looking.
Kennedy, good pitch there. Second strikeout.
And the Buffs will look to avoid stranding multiple runners on base for back-to-back innings. As Jack Hamilton had a hit his last time up, steps in. First pitch well high. And as I mentioned, the stirrups, we got a battle of stirrups. Hamilton digs in, takes a strike. Nathan Hoffman looks to be getting loose in the Buffs bullpen. Possible closer for this game. Still a safe situation, though. If the Buffs scratch across the run, that will no longer be the case. One and one on Hamilton. He'll take a strike. As this time it's Kennedy trying to get out of the jam, after Colley did so last time around. 1-2, tipped away.
It's a good safe swing there by Hamilton, protecting the plate. Trying to live to see another one.
Swing and a miss. And the Falcons do it again, keeping this game at 9-6, getting out of the jam. As we head to the ninth, Buffs will look to close this one out with Nathan Hoffman, or we'll see who takes the mound as we'll head to the ninth at Scott Carpenter Park. It's 9-6, and you're listening to Sco Buff Sports.
All right, we are here for the top of the ninth inning. And leading off for the Air Force Falcons is going to be number 27, Kennedy. He was just on the mound for Air Force. Now digging into the box, trying to start a rally for the Falcons. First pitch taken for a strike.
Max McGinnis.
McGinnis out here trying to get the save.
Swing and a miss from Kennedy.
Pitch taken upstairs from Kennedy. If you are just joining us, I am Liam Howard, taking over on lead commentary, along with Balin Wysef on color. Pitch taken for a ball. This is a foul ball, pushed over to the right side.
McGinnis took some off that one, trying to throw off the hitter.
Swung on and missed. Gets the strikeout to start the ninth. McGinnis now 2 outs away from closing this down for the Buffaloes.
Something Colorado had a big problem of yesterday and a little bit of today is just getting that lead off runner. That makes such a difference for the pitcher's confidence and how you attack the rest of the inning.
Chu Chang in and sees a strike on the first pitch. McGinnis going quick now. Strike 2. Quickly getting ahead in the count. This ball lined over to first, and a diving catch made. 2 down now in the inning.
That was a great heads-up play there. The first baseman.
That was
tremendous diving grab, getting his jersey dirty.
That was the freshman Richie Biberoche. First pitch taken for a ball, as Air Force is now down to their final out. Now going to be a 2-0 count. Strike taken there.
McGinnis pitching with some tempo here. Trying to close out the afternoon.
Pitch taken outside. 3-1 count. McGinnis trying to battle back in. And that pitch taken low. He will draw a walk. Now 1 runner aboard for the Falcons. Weir. Now going to be Weir to the plate. Weir up to the plate for the Falcons. Pitch taken outside. Oh. Pitch in the dirt. Two-0 count. McGinnis behind the batter, trying to close down this inning.
Second baseman playing deep onto the grass even.
Pick back. That was a very close play. Going to be called safe.
Big for McGinnis here to retire this batter, because if he were to reach, that would bring up the game-tying run for the Falcons.
A strike on the outside corner. Pick back again, safe.
2 close calls there.
McGinnis with some very good pickoff moves. And this ball lined out to left field. He is under it and makes the catch for the final out. The Buffaloes take down the Air Force Falcons by a score of 9-6 off of that huge comeback inning.
Yeah,
what a game it was for them.
We saw a lot of improvements from Colorado today. Much better pitching, especially closing out the games. Those last about 4 or 5 innings. Buffalo's pitching was dominant, did not allow any runs past, I believe, the 4th inning. Hitting, once they got that rally, the attitudes really changed for these batters. Good, very good showing for the Buffaloes. Still got a lot of work to do before February, but very promising going into, I believe, School of Mines is next weekend. So excited to see this team take the field.
All right, thank you for joining us here at ScoBuff Sports. For Liam Howard and Balin Weissef and the rest of our crew here, we thank you for watching. Have a good day.